What's up, YouTube? Rich Gamer 997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play right after these commercial breaks. What's up, Aiden? Welcome to the stream. Oh man, yeah, 6 hours on a flight is long. That sucks. Closer to level 1. Nah, I didn't. I didn't see any of the All-Star game. I didn't even watch any previews or anything. Yeah, the AL always wins. That's nothing new.
From the borough of Queens, we're at the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, the Rich Bulldog gets the starting nod for the Mets. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like.
So where were you flying to?
To get to that 200 Ks on the season, he's awfully close. So you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
Alan Hansen, the next to bat. He will lead this one off today. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. These Mets
London, oh man.
Field here today. They come off another loss.
Have fun.
Out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound.
As long as it doesn't rain a lot.
And allow a bunch of runs.
Have fun.
And not play sound defense.
Bring your umbrella with you.
Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Alan Hansen becomes the first out of the inning. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's having a solid year.
Oh, so you ain't gonna have no chance to sightsee, huh? Just because you're on the business trip.
Consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Slater.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Bulldog is becoming a rare bird in today's game in that he's known as a starter that frequently goes deep into outings and does so with great effectiveness. He's not your 5-and-done guy. He wants to eat up innings and finish as many games as he can.
Matty V, this guy's a throwback to the pitchers in the 70s and 80s that want to finish what they start. He seems to get better about pitch 75 and 80. He has about 125, 130, and he's one of the few guys.
Okay, that's cool. How long are you there for?
Striding in, Carlos Correa. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change.
I hope it ain't like a 2-day or a 3-day business trip. That would suck.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count.
They got to turn around and spend 6 more hours on a flight to come back.
Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Ah, yeah. That's a real short trip. But as long as you get to see some of the sights, it's all good, I guess.
Here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Go up there with the slurve up high. Oh, he caught up to it.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. And
we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will
challenge
retire the
failed.
side.
Didn't get him to fly
Giants
out.
down 1-2-3. And now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score.
No, okay, yeah, that would be an idea, but that's probably expensive as hell. Oh, you have family in Japan. That's cool. I would like to go to Japan one of these years. One of these years, I should say. I want to go to Japan, from Japan go to South Korea, and then come home.
And now pitch on the way.
Maybe hit up Thailand, see some hookers. I don't know.
Start the inning, it's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the.
But yeah, South Korea is one place I really want to go.
Yesterday, they'd certainly like to have some of those back if they could, and add them to today's box score.
South Korea is first on my list. Japan will be second.
And let's focus on Wilson Ramos. He's an absolute brick wall behind the plate, and if you miss middle over the heart of the plate, he could turn it around with a 3-run bomb.
Yeah, that's for sure. You always gotta, yeah, you never pay for that with a card. You always gotta do that with cash.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, we got one out here.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the
second. Like, that challenge doesn't make any sense. It's like get ahead of the batter. I'm already ahead of the batter, so the only thing I can do is strike him out.
That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Here's Matt Carpenter,
the third baseman. Matt,
as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far.
That's all. The season's almost over.
Into the corner and slicing.
That knuckleball got away.
Here we go, boys.
Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
Congratulations on your promotion, man.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
I see that promotion come with airline tickets.
Here's Tyler Austin now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
First baseman, Tyler Austin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
It's always good to be recognized for the work that you do. Because no one ever get paid what they're worth, you know. Especially you work your ass off. So getting a promotion is a good thing.
Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them
Later,
already.
Austin.
There's
That
one gone in the
slur
inning.
ball is
Well,
dirty.
we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches
Batting
and
it.
send him packing
The
without
catcher.
much problem.
Number 60.
Into the box now, Aramis Garcia. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers, 27 driven in.
Oh, that's cool. Shit, I want to work for a company like that. Give him free airline tickets to somewhere you want to go.
And he fouls this one off.
Strike batter out with a fastball. Strike batter out with an off-speed pitch. Go with the slurve.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Into the box, Orlando Tejada. First 2 men in the inning of both.
That's not bad.
Via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fit
$500
any
bucks
better.
isn't that bad. Maybe you can go to Canada or
Pitch there down
something.
below the
That's
zone.
still a
Gotta
trip.
Go after it.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a
Record with
lot
a
of
pitch
confidence
on
in his
high.
stuff. He's got 2
Strike
quick
batter out
outs,
with
and
a
now he's
pitch
got this guy down
outside
0-2.
the zone. Record a ground. Go for this one.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column.
Watch him. We get him to chase the ball outside the zone. Feel like a
And
dumbass.
he struck him out his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So add one more name to the record.
That's
book here as
true.
He strikes out the side on
I
9
haven't looked at
pitches.
airline ticket
We've played
prices
2.5.
in years.
No
I don't
score
even know
on the
what an
show.
airline ticket costs anymore. 'Cause most of the time when I went any place, I drove, so or take the bus. I'm a guy that like to sightsee, so I usually take the bus, because it stops in different places.
Now at the plate, Rich
Batting
Bulldog,
ninth.
as he'll get his
The
first
pitcher.
opportunity in this
Rich
one. Here comes the
Bulldog.
first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Drop
Renfroe.
it. Oh, shit.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the. Standing in, Alan Henson. They'll
Leading
try
off
to get it
with
going
Henson.
here to begin the 4th.
The second base.
This game is rolling
Allen.
right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And is the price cheaper? I know it's cheap on Southwest because I see advertisement for them all the time. But for Emirates and what's the other one? I can't say the other one. What's the prices on those? Is the price good to fly internationally, or is it expensive?
Now batting. The center fielder.
Or it depends on the time of the year.
Slater.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Sheesh.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim
He's in
last time
control
up.
of
This
the
at
ball.
bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Oh, okay.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
As long as it ain't super expensive, as long as it's affordable, then it's worth it.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Correa.
Now
0
batting.
for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Correa.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still.
Hunter
Once
Renfroe.
again, Hunter Renfroe. He's
Leading
in to
off
get
with
things
John.
going here in inning
The
number
right
5.
fielder, number
Things
10.
not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Here's a late
Oh,
swing and
wow.
miss.
That's a late swing.
I'd be
Jeez.
shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give
Yeah,
this
here's
guy
a
chance to speed
hesitation
up his
swing
bat with
right
something
there.
off speed.
He wasn't sure if he was supposed to swing or not.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Okay. Minecraft is cool.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league
batter.
ERA.
As long as you have
What
something
you
to
see
do,
there, he
some
in
kind of
fact leads the
entertainment.
NL in that category. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Shit, for 6 hours, I might have slept. Me, I probably would have went to sleep and shit. Got to get a few cocktails and just go to bed.
1-1. Giants are still
Few
searching for their
beers.
first hit of the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. McNeil comes up with it. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Now
that'll
batting.
bring up the
Third
sweet
baseman.
swinging Matt Carpenter.
Carpenter.
In there, 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, huh?
I think the longest I've ever been on a flight was like 3 hours.
Here we go, right now.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Oh, wow, yeah, you put in a lot of work to create all that stuff.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his
Auto,
teammates
yeah,
have been hacking
autocorrect
everything that
sucks
comes their
ass.
way.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Count
Oh,
remains
he's caught up with
2-2.
that knuckleball. He's putting up a fight.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one
Couldn't
ends
catch
the
him to
inning.
that slurve ball.
Fair to say,
Tricked him.
oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business.
Pretty sure if
person
they were,
special.
they wouldn't be at a Mets game.
Stepping into the
Up
box,
next to
Rich
Matt.
Bulldog.
The
He's
pitcher.
0 for 1 thus
Rich.
far.
Bulldog.
Lifted
Ooh.
down the line and left.
That's early on that
And
changeup.
will end up a foul ball.
See if he throw that changeup again now.
Hit in the air out toward left. Shaw has a read on
Oh, didn't get
it.
enough of
And
that
there are
one.
2 gone now. Digging in, Tyler Austin. He was a
Leading off
strikeout
with
victim
John.
in his first try.
The first
Yeah,
baseman.
and he didn't put up much of a
Tyler
fight either, Matty.
Austin.
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Nah, I don't know who won anything in the World Series.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA.
Like, I'm a very forgetful person. I get distracted very easy. So, like, someone will say to do something, I'll be like, okay, I'll do it, and then I'll do something else and totally forget about it.
Aramis Garcia looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Got it.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now.
No, okay.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
LeMahieu will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
I know. For me, the All-Star game is like
the
friggin' Pro Bowl in football.
267 on the year, 8 home runs and 29 driven in. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1. Fouled off.
Hey, place it one now.
The 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it.
Pittsburgh,
That was a missed
the
opportunity.
Steelers, baby.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point.
Wave that
And he
terrible
popped him
towel
up
in your
back
face.
into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing.
Packers are good. I like the Packers.
Come on, big guy. One
Stepping
time.
in,
Here we go.
Rich Bulldog.
Now batting,
4 runs
the
already
pitcher.
across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
Bulldog.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Shaw.
Just don't have enough power,
Makes the
man.
catch, but the runner from third breaks
Should
for
score.
home.
So let's look at RBI.
The
That's
score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run.
So the lineup flips over and digging
Lead
in,
off is
Alan
San
Henson.
Francisco.
He'll lead it off
The
here as
second
we
baseman,
begin inning number
Alan.
7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a Bodo.
Yeah, and that's about it. Actually, the only thing they allow me to do is work on like contact. So I mostly got contact power. I don't really got no power. It's mostly contact. They never allow him to work on his power
So coming to the plate,
because he's a
Austin
pitcher.
Slater.
So
He got on
most of
top
the thing he
one
works
and
on
was
is
able
to do with
hit him that
pitching.
time.
Slater.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses
Can't
here with
chase
a
it.
slurve, even at
You want to chase
1-1.
that slurve ball, man.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. McNeil fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco
Carlos
7th.
Cabrera.
And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Let's go, boys.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side.
Catch it.
But he
There you
will
go.
run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the
Ladies
inning
and
is
gentlemen,
over.
please
Giants
join
are
me
down
for the
1, 2,
traditional
3.
seventh
They're on
inning
the
start.
Hopefully.
short end of an 8-0 score.
358 feet.
So digging in now, Hunter Renfroe, no
Leading
hits
off
to
with
this
the gun.
point.
Starting to
The
run
right
out of
fielder,
time. They
number
haven't been
10.
able to score any
Hunter
runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Come on,
Into the
Blue.
eighth
That
now
was
as the
mostly
first
in the
pitch is a
zone, man.
fastball
That should have been a
looked at for
strike.
ball one.
Ooh, foul tip.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario's got it. Throw on to first in time.
Yeah, they did. Yeah.
Open up inning number 8.
I usually just skip through it. But they added the 7th inning stretch in there.
Take a
Now
turn at the
batter.
plate. He
Number
was a ground
28.
out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I know it goes without saying, but the best pitch in baseball is getting ahead with a first pitch strike. That's why this guy's been able to stay in this game, pounding the zone.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That changeup. I gotta get better control of that changeup. Because I don't pitch it that damn often.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Franks is there.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Good night, Aiden. Have fun in London.
To the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th.
Don't work too
The
hard.
pitcher needs
Now
only
batter.
4 more
Third
outs
baseman.
for a no-hitter.
Matt
First
Harper.
pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Still 8-0. So striding forward now, Tyler Austin starting
Leading
things for
off with
his
the gun.
side in the 9th
The
as
first
they
baseman,
face the improbable odds of
Austin.
trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Now to the plate, Aramis Garcia. It was a
Now batting.
flyout for him in his
number
last trip.
16.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Come on, Blue.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a good hitter as
Yeah.
he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up
Ladies
there
and
to try to
gentlemen,
be aggressive
your
off this guy,
attention,
but
please.
he's taking full
This is
advantage
for
of that.
San
He's
Francisco.
pounding the zone with
Number
strikes,
29.
and right now we're seeing a lot of
Red
swings and misses and a lot of
Yolanda.
strikeouts and no walks either.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to pull back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Left side.
He's gonna beat it out.
In time, he's
Got it. Good shit. I thought he was gonna beat it out. That slow dribbler has his
Dominance
sucks.
out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Awesome. The Miz is awesome.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Stamina went up. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like. Make sure to leave me a comment. Have a good night. It's Aiden RBX. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Have fun in London. And I will talk to you when you get back. Have a good night. Peace.